Right Honorable Member of Parliament, Mr. Barry Gardiner, गैर आवासीय नेपाली सङ्घ अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय समन्वय परिषदका उपाध्यक्ष आदरणीय श्री कुल आचार्यज्यू, विभिन्न समूह संस्था र समाजको प्रतिनिधित्व गरेर उपस्थित हुनुभएका आदरणीय दाजुहरू, दिदीहरू, पत्रकार बन्धुहरू, उपस्थित दाजुभाइ तथा दिदीबहिनीहरू, नमस्कार, भेरी गुड इभिनिङ। I will start with a few words in English because there are very distinguished guests. Councillor Pamela is here and my good friend we met last year, Barry is here. So I will start with few words in English. Taking this opportunity, I wish to congratulate Mr. Rajendra Pudaseni for his unanimous election as the President of Overseas Nepalese Forum and wish for his successful, meaningful and fruitful tenure. It is my sincere hope and belief that his able and wise leadership, the ONF will be successful to further consolidate the unity and solidarity of the Nepalese people, and he and his team will be successful in promoting the people-to-people ties between Nepal and the United Kingdom. I also take this opportunity to express my sincere congratulations to Right Honorable Barry Gardiner for his well-deserved election. And I came to know he's winning the election since 1997 continuously. So I wish to congratulate him for his well-deserved election as the members of the House of Commons of the United Kingdom. I would like to express my sincere thankfulness to Mr. Pudaseni and his committee for his sincere efforts to organize this 13th anniversary of his organization's birth. And this is, I believe, an appropriate time for when Nepal and the Nepalese people are all set to constitute a new and stable government elected by the sovereign Nepalese people through recently held parliamentary elections. As you all know, that the Nepalese people have recently elected two legislative bodies in Nepal: House of Commons, the House of Representatives we call in Nepal, and 7 provincial assemblies in the country. In both the parliamentary and provincial elections, the Left Alliance, comprising the 2 major communist parties of the country, the UML and the Maoist Center, have achieved the comfortable majority, and people say it's nearly 2/3 majority, and are prepared to form the government. The Nepalese people have hoped, and several friends expressed their views who were speaking before me. The Nepalese people hope that the new legislature would elect a stable government within few weeks' time that would last for full 5 years term, which would obviously end the previous trend of frequent changes in the government, which had tremendously hampered the path of economic development of the country. The successful holding of the elections for the provincial assembly and the parliament in Nepal also marked the full-fledged implementation of the constitution which was promulgated in 2015. The parliamentary and provincial level election would not only end the long political transition of the country, but also complete a turbulent journey of democracy and also a journey from unitary to federal system of governments in Nepal. I am pleased to note that the government and people of the United Kingdom have supported the process of development as well as democracy and to institutionalize democracy and democratic institutions in the country. Britain has viewed the adoption of the new constitution in Nepal was a milestone for the country. The British government has always encouraged all actors in the political process to create conducive environment for peaceful and broadly supported election in order to strengthen democracy and democratic institutions in the country. I recall this statement, but it was made in Upper House, House of Lords. I recall the statement made by Right Honourable Lord Baroness Goldie at the House of Lords on the 5th of December, where he said on behalf of the British government that the completion of local, provincial and federal elections would be a landmark moment for Nepal, and it represented an important step in effective implementation of the Constitution of 2015. He further maintained that the UK government would work closely with the newly elected Nepalese government as they had previously to secure a lasting political settlement. I, on behalf of the government of Nepal, express sincere thankfulness to the government of the United Kingdom for supporting domestic and international election observation missions in the elections. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, after implementing the right-based democratic and an inclusive constitution, development agenda has come to the fore with the hope and confidence of sustainable